Good afternoon. This is the COT data video for the week beginning the 28th of April. We're coming to the end of the month, so that's something to bear in mind. We can see the euro is ticked lower, and so has the dollar. The dollar is negative, so that's really interesting and of note. So I think the euro USD would be tricky because they're both descending. However, obviously of the two, the dollar is weaker than the euro. Okay, so let's look at the yen. This is the first time I've seen this, so we can go through this together. The yen's still going for it. It's still really strong. 171, 177. We've come a long way off that low, and it looks like it's continuing higher. And so you probably would want to be looking at dollar yen potentially for a sell. Remember, this is what I've been saying for a couple of weeks, is that what you want to do is try and get the divergence, and then you get your trade set up. So there's the UJ sell set up there because the yen overtook the dollar, and up we went. And so it's probably got more legs to the downside, so could be a trade set up there. We'll take the euro off, put on Aussie. And Aussie is still negative. Don't forget this has got some China macro involved as well, and there's still a little bit of uncertainty around China with the tariffs, so the Australian dollar is going to possibly suffer still. 58, 54, still negative. It's sort of dropping a little bit, to be honest there. Aussie off, pound on. Our pound ticked up higher. We are holding that support, this low on that blue line, so that's of note. We came from 1800 to, no, it can't be. Oh no, that's not right. 6,500 to 20,000. So quite an increase. Doesn't look like it, but actually the contract's difference was quite large, and you know, we had that sort of truncation, and then we had that breakout, and so I think we got this support, but we obviously got some strong resistance up here, so we may come up here but then struggle again. So that's the pound. Let's look at the CAD. The CAD's been trying to move off the lows, and we've actually had quite a surge. Yeah, I think we may even go positive, but by the way that's going, and you know, we're going to get a setup for a crossover from the dollar and the CAD. So when we do, you can look for a dollar CAD sell when that crossover materializes. Okay, and apologies, it sounds like I got a cold. I was about to sneeze, so apologies if I sneeze. Gold. Oh wow, okay. So this would be a setup if you were trading gold yen, but definitely anyone trades gold yen, everyone trades gold USD, XAU USD. But if you traded XAU JPY, this would be a setup for a sell for gold yen. So that's really interesting. So gold has ticked lower. We are still strong, but we've come off that high now. So that's of note. I can't show you the gold value because the yen is sitting on it, but that could be a setup if you were to trade it. So basically the yen is just mega strong right now, so it could be a good one to do if you've got access to gold yen at that particular cross, and you could look for a setup there. Just remember not to take these COT data reports blindly. You'd want to, you know, look at your technical charts and then look at your small time frame for entry and things like that. But this could be a good one for that particular cross. Gold off and New Zealand dollar on. We're probably just going sideways. Yeah, we're going back in that range like I thought we would. 26,000, which I can't show you because the date's in the way. But we can see we're going to potentially get a setup with the New Zealand dollar USD, where we're going to get an NU buy, because the New Zealand dollar could overtake the USD there. Okay, and New Zealand dollar off. Swiss franc is probably going to be sideways, and it still is. So nice quick video there. If you want access to this file, then you'll need to come to Discord, and it's in the COT report there, and it's underneath the discussion groups, underneath other, and it's in the commitment of traders. And this file gets populated every week. You will need Excel though, and you need a physical copy of it. I don't think the cloud Excel works. You'd want actually like the physical copy there, Excel, and I think it can be any version as well. It doesn't have to be the latest Excel, just an Excel version, perhaps over 2023 ideally, but it's there if you need it. And so hopefully it helps, and then you can go back in time as well and see how we go. And that's it. So trade safely this week. We're coming to the end of the month, and you just have to keep an eye on like the news and things like that. We've got a lot of noise coming out from the White House. With any luck, we're going to get some clarity soon, and once we do, we'll start pumping on risk appetite. So have a good Sunday. I'll speak to you guys soon.